Everything feels very calm to me today. It brought me to take a moment and read in one of DK's books this morning. So I just want to give you just a message, and then we'll start with our Good Morning Carol. So let me say good morning to everyone. Paul Freed, good morning. Christina, good to see you. Barbara Ward, and Carol Swisher. I hope everyone's doing well and the weather's working out. But I was sitting here thinking about what we all are about, and why we meet together. And certainly it's about, well, let me read the two possibilities, and then you can choose for yourself. To me, it doesn't matter which you are. Still, there's plenty of love and acceptance to go around for everybody. But no, there is a great distinction between those of you who are becoming an aspirant on the path or an applicant for initiation. And let me just give you for a few words to explain each one. He who aspires and strives toward discipleship is in no way pledged to the same specific attitude and discipline as the applicant for initiation. He can, if he chooses, to take as long as he desires on treading the probationary path. Now, the man who seeks to bring his life under a definite rule, a strict regimen, which is only optional to the disciple, is the one who is an application for initiation. He must be that which he cares not whether those who are keen to serve is the calling that one will feel if you're on initiation. Those who are weighed down with the sense of world need knock and meet with response, knowing that you have to do something. Those are one who it just isn't however long it takes. It's you want to grow and you want to get there as quickly as you can, even though it's still not a quick process. But you're continuous in looking at the next seed, the next piece of self that's screaming or wanting attention to be loved. But when the lower life upon the physical plane is fertilized, the emotional is stabilized, and the mental is transmitted, then nothing can prevent the latch on the door from being lifted and the disciple passing through. But remember, it's fine if you just want to be on your path, making turns here and whenever, that's fine. But know there's a distinction. One will have an achievement of where it's going. The other is living the life of a person who is looking and experiencing, but not having that call. I thought it was very empowering. And the major liability of an average initiate, one who feels the call, is from its laziness and lack of speed. So ponder on that. How's about it? All right. I also pulled a card for today before we start. And it's Archangel Raphael, the Lovers. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, and good health. And this green certainly speaks to an enliftment, an empowerment. So, which of any of that speaks to you? So, Myra, good morning. I think we're all doing well. And here we go. So let's know that I've already set protection, and if you still want to protect some around yourself, you can do the Blessed I Am Presence 3 times, and then call on the great golden pyramid of Christ consciousness around you. So we're going to call Mother and Father within you, and we're going to say our mantra. I am the soul. I am the light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. And I came across a picture, one more thing. I don't know, certainly those who've been to Shasta with me know the image of angels. So I came across one of ours today. And I wanted you to see, when you see air up in the sky, and there's the one hand waving and their hair blowing in the wind. These are angels flowing. And one day we saw them all flying into Shasta, down into the center of the earth. And we saw ones that were on bicycles, some of them driving a car, and you could just hear the honk-a-honk. It was amazing how things come to life in Mount Shasta. And we just sat and kept watching. It was like a constant road of angels over the top of the house where we were staying. And Doug and I got in the car when it started to get slow and followed them. And that's what they were doing. They were on their way. And once a year, there's a meeting of the angels. Another day, there's a meeting of all the disciples. And they all go down within the middle of Shasta and have their meeting. So, a little bit of tidbits today. So, now we're going to call in Mother. And yes, the truth is you could never go to Shasta and say you didn't see anything a little strange. And yet you would see things that are powerful, which heighten your own heart and your connection with Mother and God amazingly. And good morning, Lauren. All right. So, Mother is present. And good morning, Marby. And let's see what she brings today. Remember that here in our community, any message that's brought from one person is open to another if you feel it in your heart that, wow, that might help me too, or maybe I want to see what that feels like. So let's begin. Mm-hmm. All right, now, Paul, you are first this morning. So let me see what, as Mother sits quietly, she reaches her hand out for you to hold. Let's see what she has to bring you in an awareness for your journey. Paul, as I sit with you, I encourage peace. Peace to allow yourself to begin to look around your world through new eyes. Peace is all around you. Perhaps you have not yet seen it in the way I'm seeing it for you right now. Let your steps be gentle, with strength and a harmony inside. Let it be that the world, and as the trees and the leaves emerge into spring, a newness for you. They're brushing off the old and the past, and they're bringing a new awareness that you are alive, you are a blessed soul, and that mother and father are always deep within your heart. So let the simplest thing bring awe to the inner sanctuary of who you are, and begin to live differently with your eyes open to see whatever's there. And many blessings to you, Paul, on this morning. The world is changing. Perhaps you become aware you are changing, and it's all good. Do not put a label on how much it should change or when it should stop. Just gently keep walking forward. Many blessings, Paul. Now, Christina, I don't know if you're here or maybe you're working. You were on very early. Let's see what message comes for you. And as you sit to prepare to listen to this, take her hand. Just take her hand and feel her skin. Be aware of the luminous energy that comes around her. Sometimes it is a quarter of an inch, and other times it's feet wide. For you here today, it is all that you need. Patient is yet another good word for you. For while you see yourself as the one awaiting initiation, you are seen as one who walks the path. Difficulty is a word I choose to bring here, for it is our perception of how you see your path. And know that is a choice of your own, each of you, as you begin to walk towards the path. Perhaps there is a period of time yet for you to simply walk the path before you begin to make perceptive guidelines and signs of what and who you need to be. And you will find it a great happiness in that journey. I feel there is a relaxation necessary here within the heart, within achievement, and be more into the acceptance of who you are in the moment and define, perhaps write about it. Who am I? What is my intention? Where am I going? And anytime you begin to feel the stress of either not knowing or not allowing the words to come, here is where we want you to let Mother help you with the breath. Remember, there is no need for hurry. For no matter how hard you hurry, it doesn't become faster. It really slows everything down. So if you can begin to have peace about what is today, where you are today, and embrace her, each day let her speak to you, the one who's chosen which path she's on, and you will become excited about joining together the union of all of who you are and taking step after step, looking around and seeing the world and what is the message it brings to you on this day. It's very profound, and it will bring you to a pace which is not difficult, which is one step at a time, learning, loving, expanding, growing, and becoming. Many blessings to you, Christina. Very good. Barbara Ward. There's always a reverence in the air when I come to give you your message. That who you've been for many years is always there, beginning to merge itself out through the physical body you hold now. What I would like to share with you today. Oh my goodness, I guess this is a real message for you. I don't know if you can hear the longhorn. And I now have angels also coming around for this message. And it is simple. Be the light you are. Each step that you take as you become the light that you are, the next step shows itself to you. And it begins to build an experience of truth as you walk forward, as you are in acceptance, as you know that you are an initiator, awaiting opening the latch upon the door. Know it will be there when you are ready. Do not waste time concerning what that is, where that is, how quick can you get there. Instead, I believe if you can love who you've become and spend energy towards the possible defining of who that is, I think you'll find the steps will become more meaningful. They will become more precious. They will become a part of mother and father, and you will all walk together. This is what I see for you, Barbara. Many blessings. Mm-hmm. And Paul, I gave you your message. Carol, good morning. Let's see here. Myra. I would say perhaps everyone's doing as they're meant to do today. And the question is, how are you doing, Myra? I am being shown, again, the longhorn. Even longer. A black shade that you sometimes pull down. Somewhat I would call a separation between the light and yourself. So let's take a moment and contemplate what possibly would that be signaling to you. From where I sit, it's saying, shh. Perhaps you're overstepping, missing too many things. There is no hurry, no matter which way of the path you're walking. But the love from within the heart vessel is not as intensified as I would like to perceive it in the understanding of who you are. Love is that which grows upon your journey. First, of course, for yourself, and then it begins to demonstrate and move out around you where it touches other people. It is this place where I feel we could have more of you in the experience of love. And how am I to know other than when I look at this to know who It is the shade saying you're afraid to share the love, perhaps a past of being hurt. And if so, we have found a pattern for you to be working on with yourself. For this is during the journey what we discover things like this. For there need not be any reason for you to be afraid to allow love. The quality and type of love could be different and sharing. But I want you to contemplate all these things, Myra, for you are capable of a great love, a love of unity from mother and father. But it does take a practice of letting every cell of who you are, being able to have a drop in the cell of the love you are and appreciate it and allow it to grow, become like a river and then a lake and then the ocean. So here is where I believe attention could be placed. Always you are walking forward. And yet I would add that a greater demonstration within yourself of your love you discover, you would find a great benefit. Yes, love. Many blessings. All right. Lauren. Oh, all right, Lauren. I, in this place I'm in right now, am not aware of the Wolf Spirit Counseling Center. But I can feel your anticipation of it. And I wonder what it is you find there that you can't find within yourself. It is something to think about. Something to think about. The wolf spirit is a teacher. And if you are receiving a counseling session, then it is to be in surrender. Be willing to open all the cells of who you are so it can be shown where your dismay or disappointment within yourself lies. And certainly discuss love. Today seems to be about love. For we can't love another to the depth that love is until we love ourselves first. It will not happen. It will never happen. So the goal here for everyone is to become more of the love you are in every situation and in every. So whether there's a reason, and there's many reasons from the past through eons of time of why you may be choosing not to love who you are. So surrender is the way that you can sit as a small child, awaiting to hear and have someone help see the way to love that child, that part of you who is simply re-experiencing the distortion today to be learned. That's all. That is what healing is. So a great many blessings are given to you all today as you journey and discover more about love. Many blessings, Lord. All right, Marby, good morning, and always meet me with a great smile and happiness. Today I see worry in the eyes, usually are full of life. All of you must know that as you were born in a single cell, maturing into 144,000 parts of you, there was not room for you to ever have the ability to make decisions or concerns about another. Yes, certainly there are times when you can help, but you can't give that which you have away. All you can do is demonstrate and let the love that you hold be seen as a way to treat the self. It is quite an interesting prospect. You hold a great love, Marty. You would be a teacher of love, happiness, and how you let it pour down from within upon you. So let this air of worriness be relieved when you accept that which you have within you and begin to know that it does lie within every soul. They just haven't found how to experience themselves. So pray for them. Pray for those in whatever their condition is of thought, and help them through the how, not by it being from within you, not possible, but how it feels within you will be words that they will treasure. Excuse me. You have many to call on to help you. Very good. Many blessings, Marty. So Myra, I see you up above. I don't know if I gave you a message. Now that I see you want one. I'm here with you, Myra. And today the word belief comes to me. So reach out and hold my hand. Again today, without a glove. And I offer to you to feel the light, the love that moves through the energy of my hand to you. Love that you can feel, that you can know and remember. And know that there is this same love that one day you will discover within your own heart. It will be simple. And because of the simplicity and the nakedness of that word, it will be profound. So whatever it is in your world today, I'm saying to you the most important thing is the love of you. And as I see you, you are growing in golden light. As you are allowing yourself to be touched and the realm of heaviness in your thoughts to be lifted. Oh yes, it is so easy to go from one situation to being free. And this is as in this moment for you to understand. When you wake up and look around and have concern, I want you to close your eyes and remember here in this heart, this love I touch. And let it expand out, touching every cell within the body, illuminating, smiling, happiness, laughter. And when you open your eyes, you have transformed into this beautiful being of light and walk forward in the world. This is the world that everyone here is having a moment that they cannot see it. Why not allow it to be every moment? Why not? So it is love for you, my friend. Love. Many blessings. All right. And Casey, I'm looking at the beauty of your surrounding, and then I look to you. So take my hand again for today. And what I want you to see, if you can do, is feel the light. That while it's my hand, it's my heart. And while there's doubt, there is acceptance and believing. All very similar for everyone today. And breathe. Breathe this light once again into the heart. Let it begin to beat and go and move to every cell. Why not believe it can be you? Why not believe that you have the capacity to love? There are things I feel you have discomfort about in your life, and I say to you, in meditation, sit and move that love deeper within your heart, around it, around the thought, around the experience. Allow a beautiful crystal blue shower of light from the heavens come and over you allow it to purify your soul and to let this, like a pin light, you'll know exactly where it's coming from and let it be showered away. So that then you know, and you will more often have a greater remembrance. I am the love. I am the love I'm looking for. Is my words for you. Together, let's say, I am the love. I am the love I'm looking for. And that love is beautiful and brilliant, gold or white. It can radiate from the deepest blue or from the purest pink. I am love. Many blessings to you today in peace. All right, let's keep seeing here. Joanna M., thank you for coming today. Well, I'm sure if you've been on a while, you've been hearing it's a love day. It's a love fest. Spring is coming. And for you, there's many, many colorful flowers. You must be a flower essence. There's a great sweetness here in our community today, love. And if you can truly open your heart, you can feel the love and feel all the unique essences of it. It is never boring. It is always new and unique, each and every moment of the day. It is, if I may say, what you each allow to be. For you today, I see the name is coming to me. It is a peaceful lily, white, with its long neck that holds the nectar of love. And I want you to know there is always one with you. And whenever you need more love or peace, you can pull out that peaceful lily and take a whiff and feel the peace it brings to you. And I will give you an example if we would bring a red rose to you. I would say this would more than not likely happen, for you are of a lighter essence. Perhaps it could be a yellow rose or pink. So your essence is of the lighter, sweeter essence. Doesn't mean that red roses aren't wonderful, they are. But they're not what align you to your love, to your truth inside yourself. So maybe for many of you, you discover which color of flower, and then you'll know to go and buy some of them when you need support. And remembering that you're the love you're looking for. And then I see we're at a pond, Joanna. And down the pond we can hear someone singing so beautifully. And there will be a way for you to find that song, or perhaps in singing yourself, that which lifts your heart. And let me see if this throat is today going to let me sing some of that to you. Thank you, Joanna M. Beautiful Barbara Ward. Thank the heavens for you. Wonderful. Wonderful. You're all very welcome. It was a powerful day about love. And I know from the time we were all little, so many different things love has meant to everyone. Very good, MKZ. But I believe it's time now in our world that love must become more and expand out and reach. It's what all of us who are of light are being asked to do. As I'm asked to do, you will be asked to do. So know that you are held in the highest love and you are never ever alone. And love will set you free. Many blessings. Thank you so much for coming.